All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders out of a great millstone that rule well. And peace and mercy to the hopeful elect out there that's pushing His word in truth and sincerity. Coming back at you guys with another lesson. This is going to be basically part 2 of Thinking Out Loud. Just some things I was thinking about through the Spirit, and Lord willing to be edifying. We in His last days, and this prophecy is being fulfilled. Brothers are happy to see that. You know what I mean? Because we're daily, seeking a kingdom where righteousness dwells. You know what I mean? And brothers are hastening for that. But just want to remind brothers, as we, live our day-to-day lives out here in Babylon. We go to work, we wake up and labor out here, just to get these little breadcrumbs to pay our bills. The Most High is making moves, you know what I mean, around the world, worldwide, So you have the bridge that broke down in New Zealand. You still have the thing going on with Brexit, where you had the people protesting in the streets, trying to have basically a say-so on what's going on. The people are still blind to the fact they think they really have a word. They still don't understand that, the elite, of this world run this thing. You know what I mean? And there's no hope. It's not going to sink in. Well, like the image is on the screen right here. You can show them the scriptures, they don't see it. The scriptures is plain as day. That the world has been given over to the hands of the wicked. In Job 9:24. And these people, they just never gonna wake up. This is not a place of rest for us, and as well as the other nations. They are deceived as well. You know what I mean? The elites is just wicked, just like that. They're not for their own people as well. So you got to uproar the people continually to happen. And the scriptures tell you, blind lead the blind; they both shall fall into a ditch. And that's clearly what's going on. Especially our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Scriptures tell you, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. These people are not here to help us. You know what I mean? Our only help is Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And the other help that you have is, the brothers is pushing this word, because man can't survive off of bread alone. You need this word. I seen someone was talking about basically, saying all these camps are the problem, but the fact is that, majority of people are waking up through the camps, that's out there laboring for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, that's pushing His word in truth and sincerity, and even if, you didn't come through, they're not waking up, specifically from Great Millstone. The Most High does it like that sometimes. They might wake up through a different camp, but, that starts you to watching all camps, and then you start getting down to the nitty gritty and see who's really pushing the 100% word, with no filter. You'll figure it out. But basically, when I had a precept lined up, let's see what I had on deck. Okay, I have the image right here, thinking out loud, just to drive the point. But the scripture I had, it's right here in speaking on prophecy, which is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 12. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, iniquity is sin upon sin. So, and because sin upon sin is abounding everywhere, the whole world is in gross darkness, the love of many shall wax cold. And that's so evident. You got a lot of people, kids that go to school getting bullied, on a higher level, I guess, to where people are getting took straight to the hospital. Kids are dying. Plus you have, the Esau and Jacob thing still dwelling into these schools. I forgot the name of the young boy where I think he went to school for basketball practice and ended up finding his body rolled up into some rugs, and his organs were missing. So this love of many shall wax cold, and here in my, the job that I have here in Babylon, I witness a lot of type of stuff, especially between our own people. You know what I mean? You see younger Jakes talking to old Jakes with no respect at all. You know, that was just a little while ago. I had a younger Issacharite threatening a older Issacharite, for no reason. You know what I mean? Just the hatred towards his own brother. You know what I mean? Um, I kind of shake my head sometimes. Like, man, how come you're so aggressive upon your own brother, but Esau, Edom, and the rest of the nations can do whatever, and you know what I mean? You ain't trying to flex on them, you know, and it's tough, man. Sometimes you want to play referee, but like I just read the scripture, prophecy is being fulfilled. You know what I mean? And that's at the end of the day, that's a beautiful thing for us to have eyes to see. You know, we still got to be occupied in prophecy. So we want these things to come to pass. That means the closer we are to the kingdom. You know, this lesson won't be too long. I can here on a short little break at the plantation, but the main thing I just want to remind brothers that a prophecy is still happening. On a day to day, it's happening. You got basically as well. You still also have Egypt against Egypt. Egyptians against the Egyptians. Basically, Satan rising against Satan. So his kingdom can't stand. So everything just brewing up real nice, simmering up like the Heavenly Father has planned it. You know what I mean? And as we wait in haste for Yahweh Shah to touch down, brothers that continue to read. You know what I mean? Continue to pay attention. Continue to be prisoners of hope. With that being said, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakakwadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, as well as the elders that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. You brothers out there, keep on keeping on. Shalom.